Wonder how you'll be... Oh, so you get a quest marker. So, you have done as you promised, and so shall I. No, not really. We started with the crystal ship. That's a little bit of a retcon. Oh, the quest marker's right there, and the exit spot's right there. So we will be hitting that exit. And we're then going to be... Or we're going to be hitting the exit, obviously, but we're going to see how many fights we can get in first. Okay, sweet. Large convoy of lumbering civilian ships. Where you're passing them immediately, one starts to attack. This wouldn't be a space game if everyone was just hostile as fuck. So let's see. We do not want you running away to the med bay. It's a good time to have 4 shields, because the crystal weapons are just as shield-piercing as mine. So we will double lock this down. Oh, so that's a lockdown bomb. Okay. Well, at least it doesn't do damage, it just blocks me from going to another part of my ship. That doesn't really do as well, and my job is to transport onto you. Or not my job, I guess my strategy. Now I've seen it in action. I guess you can buy one from the store. So that's here, 58. Cool, cool, cool. So that's here, 74 scrap. We'll just keep maxing systems. I know we're in sector question mark. I think we actually have one more before the last stand, so it's possible we might be able to max things out before Sector 7, which would be a little bit ridiculous. So that's here, another fight. Alright, so scan signatures, and then they scan me like, hey look, let's kill you. The same as last time. Okay, so they have no med bay. Okay, so that's a 3-shot piercing thing. That's a little terrifying if they have other weapons up, but they don't seem to be firing at the same time. So that's good. So, alright, 70 scrap per kill. This is like the super video game bonus round in a way, where you just get points as you continue to blow things up. Alright, so quest marker. I really hope that's connected to something. I don't like having a dead end right here. Okay, we got repaired. 44 scrap! We unlocked the crystal. Oh, sweet. Okay, so the rebel fleet's still coming, but I don't have to worry about it jumping through the rebel fleet and not getting scrap in this area. So that's good. Oh, well, I guess I do. Rebel fleet on tail. I much prefer to fight this type of rebel ship. And now I'm just going to be blowing them up. Because they're all piled in the med bay like idiots. So yes, I will actually lock it down multiple times and see if I can soften them up. Oh, I shot the frickin' bomb. Oh well. I forgot that I can laser fire and hit the bomb. Let's see, I guess we're going to have a 4-on-4, as much as I wanted to avoid that. But I can always transport out. If it comes to that. First one doesn't have door control, so I guess I can micro out of the room if need be, but these are just silly humans, so... I still don't want to lose any crew, even though now that I'm in the secret sector I don't have to protect my crystals much. Well, hey, crystal lockdown bomb. Hey, I guess that's one way to get it. Lockdown bomb. 15 seconds, required power 1, self-teleporting explosive that does no damage, it creates a dense wall preventing movement onto a room, can target your own ship. That is a very interesting weapon to have. I don't think I'm really going to use it because my ship comes preloaded with 3 lockdowns, but that's nice to know that you can get it. Oh my god, that's right, I need more scrap to do that. That's nice that that's an option that's available. Alright. So, like I said, this is the second time here. It's the last time I was here was a long time ago. There's a store. I'm almost curious to go in and see it. just to see what they sell, but I think I'd rather kill ships. Even though it's really cool, they don't really, unless there's like some possibility of buying one of these weapons, and I don't even know if I'd equip it at this rate because of the hull beam. But I think this run would be served better just by actually going through and killing as much as I can. So we'll do the second lockdown probably. No, can I get his third weapon down? No, I did pretty badly there. But we'll lock down this room again. And I guess if there's a big barrage, I'm going to be cloaking out of it in just a second, because those crystal weapons are just as shield piercing. And, hey Sim, this is another crystal person. Oh, okay. Your max stuff. This is really awkward. It's like, hey, you want to join my crew, but your services aren't really required. So this is the run where I reject a crystal crew member. I never foresaw myself being in that position. But when you have 3, I mean, you don't really need 4 lockdowns for any fight in this game. No, we're not gonna. Yeah, we're just gonna jump ships, jump, fight, fight. And yeah, I got plenty of places I can run to before the fleet arrives. I mean, okay, well, and this is what I was talking about with my dumbass mouth here. Alright. Because I'm going to be transporting these guys on. And I'm going to be transporting them on to try and take down the shields, because crystal people are very useful in that they do not take the same sort of breathing damage. Let's hear it. Can you shoot it down? Yes. So what do we want to shoot here? So we'll just go like this. That's a good shot. So I don't really need to hurt their weapons anymore. I'll just return my guys in just a few. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Can we get one more shield power down? No, that's alright. So this guy's going to be dead in a minute, or your money back. Unfortunately, there's no free hull spaces to actually laser, so... Most important thing is, hey, we get the kill. And I didn't manage to get any of my people killed while I was cloaked on the ship or something. So 36 scrap, not as much as I'd like with, yeah, I'm not going to go to the stores today. But I'm going to see if I can swing up and all the way down. And get some more encounters. And get some more scrap. So that's your scanners, remote teleporters just used. Okay. You all really want to take out my drone control? Yeah, not a lot to do here other than try and make sure my guys don't get killed. Let's go ahead and let you all finish this off. Unfortunately, no scrap for this encounter, but I guess even crystalline people gotta go into piracy. What up? Alright, so let's max our cloaking, even though we don't really need to. So I can max the med bay, max a lot of things. So let's see what's up here. Okay, so follow long-range beacon reactivated, almost charges a small crystal transport ship weapons arm. Attack the pirates. You chase down the pirate before it has a chance to engage the civilian ship. Within the defects, a real threat. the tech's the real threat. It attacks you. So it's interesting that this is kind of an encounter that you get in a normal space. They actually do have a missile. I can cloak out that first one, though, before it's a problem. Well, if I can actually hit the cloak button in time. I could do a shit ton of damage with a, well... Okay, so these guys are evading like crazy people. So, yeah. I guess we're just going to be doing the, let's try this again. I could have locked them down. Just bomb them instead. Hello, endangered species. Let's blow you up. This makes me think of a book I recently read, Old Man's War, where it's okay. Everyone are up in our sector outside. Aren't you bastards? My home is just overrun by your rebels. Just leave this place. Hey, well, don't blame me for the rebellion. I'm trying to fight it. But haters gonna hate. So let's see here. Maxing out our systems. So there's another store. So let's see how many more ships we can kill. Alright, so Rebel fleet with a big nasty drone. And a med bay. Let's go and let y'all get to your battle stations first. And then I'll just lock this room down. So normally I like to attack the weapons here, but if the defense drone can actually do its job... Okay, so this is where things get interesting. Because we don't really want these people leaving. And I think my health situation's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be alright. So 64 scrap and 4 fuel. So we're still in a good place here. And that small bomb was actually enough to take down the missile launcher, which is a little surprising, but I'll take it. Yeah. Let's see here, 94 spare scrap. What else can we power up? I could give 100 more to my weapons. Let's go ahead and upgrade our scanners. I don't run with advanced scanners very often. Okay, I'm going to actually hit the exit sector, and then maybe I'll be able to hit all 3. At least 2 of them. So, anti-ship drone Mark II. Interesting. I've never actually been in a position where I could use this. And maybe I should go to that store just so I can sell, but I can do that in the last sector as well, because this is all... I don't know if selling actually counts for making money. But yeah, I might actually be able to get 3 jumps in with this. Okay. Oh, simple tests. Okay, you're those aliens, please. I've heard so much about you. I'm really curious about your physiology. Run some simple tests. Oh, we have a rock climber. Oh, look! This is truly wonderful. We have countless historical records of your kind, but we lack information of the past few hundred years. We can learn so much from these scans. We must be analyzing it as soon as possible. Please take this. Too bad you're about to be overrun by the rebel fleets. Have a nice day. Let's see here. Well... Which one do you want to go to? Let's go to... I'm feeling this one. Alright. Please collect your alien artifacts. Offer 'em 50 scrap. My word, this is 25th century Rockman. Large stabilizer, what do you want for it? Wait, I have a better proposal on the same galaxy. Pros to come with you, request another payment. We get another crystal lockdown bomb. So we have 2 now. Because I don't need another crew member. So let's just go to the exit. I was hoping for a ship encounter there, but... So we will be stopping in a store at least once, just to, because these guys have 4 shields. And this goes back to, do I want to actually... Let's see, I can use both of those right now. And I should be able to cloak out just fine. These guys are going to transport onto me. That's okay. I'll transport onto you at the same time. Okay, scanning room. You're dead, in other words. I gotta pause real quick because I had a crazy dog. Alright, so slight delay. Intruders on board. My intruders are on their board. I have an anti-ship drone trying to shoot the crap out of them. Maybe I should have a defense drone up instead, but we'll see if I can take down their missile launcher first, which I did, so I don't need to launch it. Let's see if I can take down 3 systems. Let's see here. We'll let those guys try and get the med bay. And kind of laugh at them. So good. Anti-ship drone 2 shoots really fast. Like I said, I've never had a good opportunity to use it before. Those level 3 blast doors are doing the trick. So yeah, with them firing range, not even a scratch. Well, a little bit of a scratch. I got my door control got ouchied. Ouchied. That is the technical scientific term for what happened to my door control. Quick repairs. I guess if I had an NG person on here, I could get my repairs done even quicker, but... So you're 51% dodge. Yeah, we're in pretty good shape. So there's the Crystal Homeworlds. I think we did pretty good with there. What's our next sector? I don't know. Okay. Pirate sector. Interesting. We got some nebulas to jump through. So if I can find a store, I'm going to hit it just to sell. Oh, look, they totally deactivated our engines. Okay, so they have cloaking. It's not particularly dangerous, even if it is a little bit of an irritating ship. I just gotta wait for their cloak to subside, and then I will start blasting them out of the sky. That's the better question is going to be, where do I actually want to drop my people? Okay, so we got, you're going here, you're going here, and I'll see what I can do about their shields. Because right now, we just need to take down some weapons. And preferably not get fired on like that. And interestingly, not dodge anything. See how many people I can take down right there. Emma. Emma. Grizz, in that case, he locked down. We'll just small bomb this room just to soften them up. So yeah, their fire beam's not going to do shit to me now. So the next thing I need to do is take out their cloaking. I'll do that in a minute. So yeah, their crew's dead. That's interesting. Oh, they have slug repair gel. That's why that breach auto repaired. Okay. So 63 scrap. Already on the right track if we're facing a fight like that so early. But yeah, the interesting that they hacked our... Oh, that's right, we didn't really dodge anything because they hacked our engines like crazy. Of course we didn't in that case. So everybody got a little bit nicked up. That's space fighting. Okay, so max cockpit in case my pilot ever has to leave. So there's a store that we'll be going through. Like I said, I don't mind, I just don't really have a choice. I just want a bunch of encounters where I can board things. So, repair arm or drone recovery arm, I don't need either of those. Beam drone doesn't do me a lot of good. Boarding drone could be a lot of fun. But I have so many borders already. So lockdown bomb. You're neat, you're interesting, I don't need you. But you sell for 30. That's not bad. Heavy laser, don't need you. Pegasus laser, you're nice, don't need you. Probably don't even need the drone recovery arm, but the other recovery arm will hurts my scrap a little bit, so there we go. 60 scrap there to max that, 60 scrap there to max that. What sector are we in? Sector 7. So we are going to go down and up. We're going to try and maximize the amount of scrap we can get here, even if that means going close to a star and fighting the rebel fleet, who's about to try and board me again. So there's a word for that, and that word I think is cute. Okay, so interesting that you don't send the Mantis to board me, but alright, just make do with what I got. Take down all your weapon systems first. So here, we just got one guy here, so I'm not really scared of that. We are going to lock down the room so that you can't run. And that's a great room to set on fire, double. So that's here. Now we just got to hope that, oh, this room I did not want to be on fire. Okay, so why are you running through the flames? You're so dumb. So yes, I know all my guys are taking fire damage. I just want this fight done very quickly. So 73 scrap, we get an 80 scrap from that fight. Our sensors are on fire. I just teleported my people into a room with no air. What else is new? So as soon as we can... See, are my sensors actually going to burn? No. Would help if I actually powered my med bay, though. So now we don't have a choice but to jump. That's alright, because we're right at another star. Hostiles on ship. Let's run our little Zoltan dude over. Yeah, don't take down my weapons, please. Is this really the room you want to fight me in? Yeah, I guess it is. So as long as we don't get solar flared. Okay, hopefully it's not an ion storm. So nothing here. I guess that's time to recover. Let's power it up. I guess everyone's at full health. But even level 3 scanners don't do crap. Okay. So let's see here. We maxed our oxygen. We can even max our weapons even though we don't need to. So there's another store that we don't need to go to. Let's jump up one here and then we can go down. Okay, please be a ship encounter. Yes, with asteroids to boot. Okay, right in the med bay. So we're actually going to play this a little differently than we normally do. I'm going to take out these guys first. And I'm going to cloak. Hopefully before stuff gets real. So I'm going to try and cloak out that big laser burst, if necessary. There we go. And power up that transporter for once. And I think I'll be able to lock this down in time. Okay, so here comes a missile that hopefully won't hit us, except we lost our defense drone. Shit. Did that get hit by an asteroid or something? I guess it had to have. That sucks. So we're going to take another system damage that we didn't really need to take. And now I got distracted here, so now my guys are getting hurt where they really didn't need to. Yeah, you died. Okay, so prisoner offers to join the crew. Hello, Cardinal. Go back out into the asteroid field. So, heal, heal. I could have done better that fight. I could have avoided damage. It's alright, at least this is a 4-person room to actually repair. So we get all of our ancient people. Johnson, how are you doing on engine? So you're max engine level by now. Notch, you've actually gained some shield levels. That's useful. Let's get our last drone power up. So we're going to go down here and then see if we can get some more jumps. Okay, you must have been waiting for me. Well, that's very pleasant. They have 1 shield. Okay, our oxygen room's under attack. Our oxygen room is still under attack. Now it's not. Okay, so now these guys are pretty much screwed unless they get transported back on. There we go. So let's get some air in this boat. Probably safe. So you all fix the O2 and you all get healed. Not so bad. And what are we going to do with our excess scrap? Sit on it? I don't know. Might as well just up our power. So I guess there's one jump I'm going to miss. I don't even think those are remotely connected, so we are going to be fighting through some rebel fleets here. And Auto Scout's a little irritating because I don't get any bonus for boarding it, but what I do get is the joy of knowing that it doesn't have cloaking, so. So as soon as I can take out some of their weapons and cloak out of whatever big nasty they have in store for me. Like that. If I could just take out their big missile launcher, that'd be great. But of course I'm probably not going to be able to in time. There we go. So we're not transporting on there again. Oh shit. Alright, so they still do have 1 power there. That's the nice thing about level 3 scanners, is that you can see a little bit, even of what the auto drone's trying to repair. Interestingly, there we go. No shields. Now what I want to know is why am I so low on shields all of a sudden, but so you're 62 scrap, not too bad from a fight like this where I can't board. So I really don't think those are connected. We're going to get some extra jumps anyway. Okay, so contact with them. Lock on life signs, and we get somebody. Bomb feed, bye-bye. Extra scrap is always nice. Let's see here. Activate your advanced weapons threateningly. No, I actually want to attack the pirate. I want to see you burn. I'm just going to do the same thing we always do, of just... guess what I could do. Let's activate that. It's funny, it's like, hey, where's all my system power? Thought for sure I'd have more. I'll just only have 11 bombs left, so I'll have to be maybe a little more judicious with them. I'll see, we'll just lock down these other two before they can run. And that's probably it for their crew. No, it's not. Okay. There we go. That's it for their crew. Just 2 more people. And lockdown's actually just about up. There we go. So another defense drone. Something I don't need. I did actually have 2 at one point, if I'm remembering properly. I had a little bit of a layoff between the beginning and where I'm at right now in this game, but I don't really need 2 defense drones. Let's see. I have nothing else I can spend scrap on anyway, so I'm just going to go over here and then up and then wonder how many rebels are we going to have to jump through. There we go. Okay. Have your pilot carefully explore the debris. Storm's taken skull and crew are long since dead. Has been scorched since repair. So, wow, that actually left me with no shields. Interesting. Okay. So, distress beacon, improve weapons, fire warning, shot from your strongest weapon. I don't want to avoid this. I want to fight this guy. What else are we supposed to do if not fight and if not have maximized power to certain systems? We will go ahead and lock this down and see if we can take out other stuff. Double lockdown. Oh, you guys aren't kidding with your dodging skills. That's a good room to set on fire, though. All I'm doing here is just trying to do some more crew damage. Oh. Yeah, this is one way to make it through. And then we'll just lock you guys in here. Because you're all softened up pretty good, so you're not much of a threat. So 65, and then the civilian ship ran away. So that's it for probably the good scrap providing fights that we'll have here. If I had to guess, I'd say that that's not connected and we have a few jumps before we get to the exit. But I don't mind. My ship is kitted out, possibly stronger than any ship I've ever used in this game. I maxed out in Sector 7. If there's anybody that can take out the Rebel fleet, even in the midst of an ion storm like this, it's this ship. Can't see through the nebula, but can see it. The Rebel fleet's right on top of you. We don't even need too much in the way of weapons right now. What I need is just some systems up. We need to lock this down and depower their weapons. And then we need you to get the flip out of my weapons room. Cloak out that first one. Okay, so I don't know what else we got in here. Okay, please be it. Okay, other than my borders. Okay, so we're out. Cool. So let's hear all this nice happy thunder sound. I just need to repair one damage to my weapon systems. Might as well have 3 shields burning hot. Okay. So yeah, we got a few jumps before the exit. In fact, we may be able to hit a bonus jump here if we can play our cards right. Okay, more ion storms. More dangerous weaponry. Next on whatever this is called. Faster than light. So we're about to get boarded again. It's going to be the same strategy as before. Where are we getting attacked this time? So they're down and they went that way. Cloak out that first one. 85% dodge is enough, or 100% dodge is even better. We'll go ahead and try and lock that down. So our sensors are now under attack. Halberd beam's not going to do crap, that's good. Okay, Okay, so you guys are going to get locked in and killed. No more intruders. We can jump away at any time, too, but I said this just 4 border stuff is... If you can make it through the early game, and we did by getting a burst laser pretty much immediately, then you're going to be in a really good position. So let's see, right here, and then yeah, if that's connected to anything, and there's no guarantee that it is, we might get one more useful jump out of this. Let's see here. Hey, look! This is the Rebel fleet I remember. That's fun. Let's board them and smash them again. Intruders detected. Too bad. Now I don't need to so much just use small bombs. In fact, what I could be doing that's lame, I didn't even get up that all the way down. I'll lock this down one more time. As long as we just don't get missiled again. And see, I'm not even used to paying attention to that system power there to know just what's going on. Anti-ship, you can stop now. 1 fuel. Good times. Okay, you need healing. You need healing. You need healing, but not a lot of healing. There we go. Oh, so that's not connected to anything. Well, that's a shame. But we're at the last stand, and that's not a shame.